Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website. 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 Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website.
here for the second match of the day between Supernova 11 and HDFC Bank at Hdfc Cricket Club. Supernova 11 winning the toss and electing to bat first. Supernova batsman walking in. Daria Pandey to open the innings for Supernova. In this 11 caps Rising Star Cup with Mayank Sharma. Daria Pandey to take strike. Opening the attack from the Virod end, Rajesh Kaimal for HDFC Bank. Here goes Kaimal. Wide delivery outside off stump, losing its footing as well while the delivery. Kaimal going for a tumble there. Kaimal. A wayward start from him for HDFC Bank. White signal by the umpire. First run on the board for Supernova 11. Here goes Kaimal once again. Pandey driving through covers here. Misfielding there by the cover fielder. First boundary of the match to Daria Pandey of Supernova 11. Good looking cover drive there by Pandey. Trying to step out Pandey here. Kaimal seeing it early, bowling it just wider to the batsman. Back foot cover drive by Pandey straight to the fielder. Stepping out Pandey with the low bounce, missing it altogether with the square cut. And a direct hit by the slip fielder. Appeal for a run out. Umpire going through the third umpire here. I will have to wait and watch what the outcome is of this run out appeal. Good agile fielding there by the slip fielder, and here we go with the replay. Looks like it's going to be a tight call. Mayank Sharma looked like he was taking it too easy. Here goes the balls. He was liking a jogger's park there, Mayank Sharma. Not at all trying to make his crease and pays the prize. First wicket down for Supernova 11.
कमी करो ना देश मालूम बोलते हैं ना
Dhruva Bhatti on strike. The new batsman Dhruva
शुरू को कमी बोल आयरिस
at the crease. To Kaimal. Very agile fielding there by the fielder in the slips, creating a run out from nowhere. Some learning for the youngsters to do. Always be agile in the field. Never know what you can create. Good line, tight line and length bowled by Kaimal here. End of the first over. 5 runs on board. 1 wicket down, Supernova 11. Captain Dharmendra from the parallel end, bowling to Jayare Pandey. Oh, well beaten outside off stump, going to cut the ball the area. With a well packed offside field for Captain Dharmendra for HDFC. Gully point covers mid off and a sweeper cover as well. Here goes the Pandey with a defensive shot, getting a single. Dhruv Bhatti to face Dharmendra. Here goes Bhatti for a single, off the mark Bhatti with 1 run. Cuts it Pandey, looking for 2 there. Will decide against it. Good recovery there by the sweeper fielder at covers. In a hurry. No run. End of the second over here for HDFC. 8 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Supernova 11. Goes Pandey with a flick shot towards square leg, looking for 2. Easy 2 there for Pandey. Two young batsmen at the crease, and that will create some good running between wickets, quick running between wickets, I would say. Well played by Pandey to the onside. Dhruv Bhatti taking his time. Played it late to third man for single. Staying down the leg side. Straight away a white signal, and here goes the slip fielder again for another run out. This time the batsman managed it well. Both of them had good understanding and quick on their feet as well. Good shot there by Bhatti on the onside. Looking for a few runs there. And we'll get a couple. Defensively played by Bhatti. Straight to the bowler. Dot ball by Kaimal. Good line and length maintained there by Kaimal. Finishing it nicely. Rajesh Kaimal, his second over. 3 overs gone here for HDFC Bank. Supernova 11. 16 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Pandey with a lovely on drive there, straight to the fielder. No run. It was Pandey. Lovely straight drive. Finds the boundary ropes. 4 runs here for Pandey. Good cricketing shot. Good looking cover drive. Straight to the fielder. Good shot for no run. Here goes Pandey. Up his drive, straight to the bowler. Bowler trying it with one hand. Missing a catch there. Captain Dharmendra. Should have gone with his 2 hands there. Would have been a prize wicket. Another chance there. Difficult chance, I would say. Some excitement in the middle there by the batsman and the bowler. Trying each other here. Pandey riding on his chances here. Finishes well, Dharmendra. 4 overs gone. 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. Supernova 11. Continuing from the Viro then to Dhruv Bhatti. missed chance. The HDFC Bank fielders are looking very agile this afternoon. The point fielder had a shy at the non-striker where Dhruv Pandey was well out his crease. A direct hit would have been gone. White signal and another misjudgment there in between the two batsmen at the crease. This time the gully fielder had a shy at the striker's end. A direct hit would have been a close call here. The ball came hitting Bhatti outside off stump. Well bowled, good line and length. And Bhatti here, unnecessary run out, I would say. Straightforward run out, umpire decision at square leg gives him out straight away. Lakshmore on strike for Supernova 11 here. Tall ladder, Lakshmore. Straight away decides to go for a big cut shot, which I would not recommend to any newcomer at the crease. Without judging the pace of the wicket, bounce in the wicket, I would not suggest anyone to go for big shots. One should play himself in first of all and then play his shots. Kaimal finishing his third over. 5 overs gone here for HDFC Bank. 23 for the loss of 2 wickets here, Supernova. A slow start, I would say, for Supernova here. On a track which is good for batting, which can get you good runs if you bat well. Two run outs for Supernova here. Mayank Sharma and Bhatti. Pandey. Through covers there. Lovely shot. Powerful back foot drive by Pandey to the boundary fence. 4 runs. This time straight to the cover fielder, not able to find the gap. Here goes Pandey with the lofted drive. Goes long off, falling just short of the boundary ropes. 4 runs for Pandey. Pandey opening his shoulders against Dharmendra. Change in the field. Dharmendra goes for a long off, deep long off here. Here goes Pandey once again towards mid-on. Looking for a quick single. Just makes it Pandey. Would have direct hit, would have been again a tight call for a run out. More on strike. Well beaten outside off stump. More trying to play a cut shot. To the covers for 1 run more. Off the mark with a single. End of the 6th over here. Power play overs end here for Supernova 11. 33 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Change in bowling from the Virod end. Saumil Patel coming into bowl. 2 Lakshmore. On driving it for a run to mid-on. To the cover fielder. Here again Pandey looking for a quick single, denied by Moore on the at the non-striker. Good call by Moore. Already they have suffered 2 run-outs in this innings. Supernova with a tight offside field. Saumil Patel keeping the batsman on the toes. Here goes the off-pace back foot drive. Just falling short of the cover fielder. A tentative drive by Pandey. Lovely straight drive by Pandey this time. Stepping out. Finding the ropes there. 4 runs for Pandey. Change in pace for Somil. Well read by Pandey this time, placing it to covers for a single here. Seems like a bat and pad, and no, it's a leg by signal by the umpire. End of the 7th over here. 40 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Supernova 11. Bowling change here from the pavilion end. Milind Pawar coming into attack with his off-spin bowling. Placing it to the square leg for 1 run to Lakshmore. Good off-spinners action Milind Pawar has. Classical off-spinner action. Classical off-spinners action, I would say. Quick single taken to the covers fielder there. LB appeal. Pandey walking in and trying to flick it, getting on his pads. A leg by signal there by the umpire. Trying to play a reverse sweep here. Pandey missing it altogether. No need at this moment of the time to play such kind of shots. Good over here by Milind Pawar for HDFC Bank. 43 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Supernova 11. 8 overs gone. More placing it to the onside here. Looks like it's going for a single. Misfielding there by the fielder at fine leg allows them to go for the second run here. Once again placing it to the mid wicket here. Going for a quick single. A direct hit would have been tight call. Once again. Lakshmore taking his chances with the runs here. Steps out more, finds the gap between point and gully fielder, runs down to the point boundary for 4 runs. $50 up for Supernova 11 here. With the wickets in hand, they should be looking to up the scoring rate here, both the batsmen for Supernova. Steps out once again more. Places it to the mid-on area for 1 run. Change in place. Slower delivery by Somil Patel. Well picked up by Pandey for a single to long off. Lack of bounce from Somil. And it's the 9th over here for HDFC. 53 for the loss of 2 wickets, Supernova 11. Pandey batting on 31 of 29 deliveries. More batting on 12 runs of 13 deliveries. At this current run rate, if we project the score, it would be 117. But I think wickets in hand might take them to a bigger score than that. Partnership of 30 runs in 26 balls from Pandey and Lakshmore. Milind Pawar from the pavilion end with his off-spin bowling. Bowling to Dharya Pandey. Flatted trajectory, placing it to mid-wicket for 1 run. Pandey. Here goes Moore with a hit straight at the throat of the long on fielder. Easy catch taken there by the long on fielder. Lakshmore walks back to the pavilion. The 3rd wicket down for Supernova 11. Wrong shot at the wrong time, I would say. Had plenty of overs to go and decides to play big shots. Lakshmore pays the penalty. Bowen borrowed at the crease, the left-hander borrowed. Pandey places it too long on for a single. Bowen borrowed taking strike. Well bowled by Pawar there to the left-hander. With a slip in place here for the left-hander. Goes for a sweep shot, borrowed. Was very fine. Looking for 2 there. Just make it for the 2nd run, borrowed. Leg by signal by the umpire. Dot ball for Pawar. Finishing his 2nd over here, Pawar. 10 overs gone. 57 for the loss of 3 wickets, Supernova 11. Change in bowling from the Virod end. Vishal Choksey coming in to bowl for HDFC Bank. Will be bowling his off spin, Vishal. Right arm off spinner. Pandey placing it to square leg for a single. Choksey to the left hand, Barot. And Barot edging it straight to the bowler. A lob catch caught in bowl by Choksey. Barot trying to play across the line, paying the price for it. Goes for naught, Barot. Walking back to the pavilion without bothering the scorers. Some kind of trouble here. Supernova 11 looks like. 10 overs has been gone. Only 58 runs on board. Lovely timed dive as well by Choksey. Dive for the cameramen, as we say. Here walks in Tapan Thakkar, captain of Supernova. Straying down the leg side, Choksey. White signal by the umpire. Tight line and length in the stumps by Choksey, not giving the batsman any room whatsoever to free his arms. Well placed 2 points there. Looking for to get off the mark here. Tapan Thakkar straight to the fielder. No run. Captain Thakkar here needs to play a responsible captain's inning for his team. End of the 11th over here. 59 runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Supernova 11. There, Pandey on strike. Lovely on drive. Too long on from Pandey for 1 run. bringing Tapan Thakkar, the captain of Supernova 11, on strike. A lofted drive towards long off. Looking for two there. Have to be satisfied for just one run. Very well bowled. And here goes Tapan and Pandey. A direct hit for the fielder here. Tapan Thakkar was well in. Good quick running between the wickets by the two batsmen. Playing it straight to the bowler. Dot ball here for Milind Pawar. Bowling a good spell here, Milind, for his team, HDFC Bank. Foreign ball for Milind Pawar here. Tapan Thakkar, the captain for Supernova, walking back to the pavilion. Well flighted delivery it was, tempting the batsman to go for the drive. And Tapan Thakkar gone for uppish drive, straight to the bowler for an easy cotton ball for Milind Pawar. Saurav walking into bat for Supernova 11, joining Pandey. A well set Pandey, batting on 36 of 34 deliveries. Match number 4 here on day 2 of the 11 Caps Rising Star Cup. Exciting T20 cricket going on at Adwick Cricket Club. Goes Saurav with a drive straight to the cover fielder. Milind Pawar finishes his third over here for 2 wickets for him and conceding only 7 runs. A very good spell by Pawar here for HDFC Bank. 62 for the loss of 5 wickets, Supernova 11 in 12 overs. 8 overs to go in this innings of Supernova. Let's see how many they can get. They have to up the run rate here somehow to get a competitive score on board. A score which they can bowl at. Much lies on the shoulders of Pandey here. Batting on 36. Well set. Is to make sure he bats long till the 20th over. Pandey looking for a quick single to point. Non-striker Saurav says no, and rightly so. There was no run there. Cuts it hard. Pandey to the sweeper fielder. Sweeper cover for 1 run. Appeal for an LB, and umpire says yes. And at the same time, umpire calls for the bowling side calls for a review here. LBW will be reviewed by the third umpire. Let's see how it goes. Batsman walking in to play the sweep shot, late sweep shot, and looks like that he has played well in front of the stumps. But we have to make sure whether there is some bat or not in that. Umpire was right with his decision. Decision upheld by the third umpire as well. Given out. Batsmen look well in front of the stumps while playing the sweep shot. And there was no nick as well, no bat and pad involved. Plum LB, one could say. Moria for Supernova 11. Oh, yorked him. Chokse. First ball for Moria it was. Moria walking back to the pavilion without bothering the scorers.
Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website. 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 Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website.
Choksi on a hat-trick here for HDFC Bank. From the Viral end here, Choksi facing the music will be Mitamboli, denying the hat-trick with a front foot defense. Mitamboli. Milind Pawar from the Pavilion end will be commencing his fourth over of his spell. Successful spell. Dhruv Pandey playing him watchfully, understandably so. I would suggest that they should see off Milind Pawar's last over of his spell. Placing it to the long on for 1 run, Pandey. Till now just 8 runs conceded in his fourth over by Milind Pawar, taking 2 wickets. Mitamboli on strike with a slip in place for Milind. Tamboli looking for a single and will get it easily. Giving the strike to much set batsman Dharya Pandey. The only hope for Supernova 11 to get them to a decent total, respectable total. Very well bowled by Pawar. Here goes Pandey, stepping out to Pawar, placing it to square leg, looking for two here. Good running between the wickets by the batsman. Last ball to go of Pawar's spell. Good on drive to long on for 1 run by Pandey. Good spell there by Milind Pawar. 12 runs in 4 overs. 2 wickets. Good bowling by Milind Pawar for HDFC Bank. There you Pandey on 41 in 42 deliveries. 68 on board with loss of 7 wickets. Supernova 11 in 14 overs. The first target, I think, according to me, is to play the remaining 6 overs. Choksey bowling a short pit delivery to Dharya Pandey. Pandey making full use of it. Back foot cover drive for 4 runs. Giving himself some room there, Pandey, placing it to the vacant cover area for 4. Pushing him on the back foot here, Choksey. Seasoned campaigner looks like Choksey with his off-spin bowling. Bowling it intelligently, varying the pace and the length. Tamboli playing straight to the cover fielder. Well tried by the fielder to stop the single, but in vain. Here goes Pandey to the long on fence, looking for 2. Tamboli, which is not there. Have to settle for the single. End of Choksey's over here. 15 overs gone. 75 runs on board for the loss of 7 wickets. Supernova 11. Projected score at this current run rate would be 100 runs, which I am afraid would not be enough to defend on this good batting wicket at Adwick Cricket Club with good batting conditions. Bowling change for HDFC Bank from the pavilion end. Samir Parmar to replace Milind Pawar. Here goes Parmar to Pandey. Pandey playing it to the cover fielder. Here goes Pandey with a flick shot here. Oh! A direct hit would have been a different story here. Sensible there by Tamboli, giving the strike to Pandey. The well set Pandey. The fielders are placed on the 3rd-yard ring, and batsmen taking advantage of the fielder there being placed, dropping shot just and going for a single. Straying down the leg side here, Samir Parmar. White signal by the umpire. Pandey on 49. Here goes Pandey with a lovely cover drive towards the cover fence, looking for 2. Gets his 15 style Pandey. The nice cover drive. End of the 16th over here. 82 runs on board for the loss of 7 wickets. Supernova 11. There Pandey playing well for his 50. Good responsible innings by Pandey for his team. Much needed. Vishal Choksey going for a few runs in this over. 4 and a 6 already in 4 deliveries bowled. Pandey stepping out, finding the gap between mid wicket and long on, going for 2 runs here. Pandey looking good. Pandey and Mit Tamboli supporting him very well. One run to long on here for Pandey. Ends the over for Choksey. Expensive over here from Vishal Choksey, conceding 14 runs. 17 overs gone. 96 on board for the loss of 7 wickets. Supernova 11. 3 overs to go in this well-fought T20 match between Supernova 11 and HDFC Bank in the 11 Caps Rising Star Cup at Adwick Cricket Ground. Vaibhav Derby from the Parallel end. Ball for HDFC Bank. To Pandey. Pandey goes for a drive here towards covers for 1 run. Tamboli playing some shots here as well in company of Pandey. Straying down the leg side, Derby. White signal by the umpire. Shot for 1 run for Pandey. Partnership of 39 runs between these two batters. Good partnership. Here goes Tamboli. Not connecting it well there, Tamboli. Will be a single to long on. Pandey shuffling around the crease there, Pandey, and at the end playing a defensive shot for 1. Cut shot to the cover boundary fence, cut by the fielder at the cover area for 1 run for Tamboli. 2 overs to go for the innings of Supernova here. Captain Dharmendra looks like coming in the attack from the Virod end. Twelve balls left in the innings of Supernova. Let's see how many they can get. They're 105 at the moment with a loss of 7 wickets. Most of the strike should be taken by Pandey, the informed Pandey. That's their chance to get as many as they can in these 12 balls which are left for the innings. There's appeal for a cut behind, and the captain and the keeper discussing whether to call for a review. Captain decides against it. Straight drive from Tamboli. Finds the boundary there. 4 runs for Tamboli and Supernova. A useful knock contribution from Tamboli here. 23 of just 15 deliveries, Tamboli. Here goes Tamboli again towards the mid-wicket fence. Cut off by the fielder. 2 runs for Tamboli here. Here goes Tamboli. Cross-patted shot here from Tamboli. Bringing Pandey on strike. 2 balls to go in Dharmendra's over. Looking for 2 here. Some misfielding there at the long on boundary. Concedes the 4 runs there for Pandey. Here goes Pandey. Well connected. Over the mid-wicket boundary. 6 runs. End of Dharmendra's over. 19 overs gone. Just in the slot for a swing from Pandey. 122 on boards with the loss of 7 wickets. 1 over to go for Supernova. Rajesh Kaimal from the pavilion here will be bowling his fourth over of this spell. To Tamboli. Tamboli goes for a big one here. Oh, what a catch at long on. Well judged, well taken. This catches makes the difference between a win and a lose. It was well connected by Tamboli. And here we see what a judgment catch from the fielder at long on. Always good to see some good fielding on the field. The batsman must have crossed, and that would bring Derya Pandey on strike. Karthik Parwad, oh, beaten outside the stump here. Can't afford this dot deliveries at this moment of time. Rajesh Kaimal keeping it tight for HDFC Bank here. Should be looking to give strike to Pandey. One run to Parwad. Too long off. Derya Pandey on strike. Batting on 67 here, Pandey. In 57 deliveries. Here goes Pandey. Oh, playing it straight to the bowler. Dot ball. Two balls left in this innings. Here goes Pandey with the cut shot towards the point fence for 4 runs. Well timed, very well timed by Pandey. Lovely to watch. Nice cut shot, cricketing shot played by Pandey. Changing in stance here, Pandey. Right in front of the stumps. A shot to mid-wicket fence here. A strong flick, I would say. Getting 2 runs for it. End of the innings here for Supernova 11. 129 on board. It will be 130 to win for HDFC Bank here in 20 overs. In check, kept by HDFC bowlers, Supernova batsmen. Derya Pandey, 73 not out. A very useful and good innings for his team. In trying conditions, where the wickets were falling at the other end, Pandey holded it up for his team. Good performance. Let's see if this score is enough for Supernova 11 to defend. Time will tell.
Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website. 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 Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website.
Here we go for the innings of HDFC Bank, chasing a total of 130 to win. Tapan Thakkar, the captain of Supernova, with the new ball. Inside edge from Milind Pawar, goes for 4 runs. Off the mark with an inside edge of boundary for Milind Pawar. 130. It looks like it's a competitive total on this pitch, but we never know. It can go either way, as we say in cricket. Goes for a straight drive, straight to the mid-off fielder. No run. Tapan Thakkar, captain of Supernova, trying to pitch the ball up, trying to swing it as much as possible. Oh, swing and a miss. Millen riding his luck here. By signal by the umpire, 4 runs. 2 lucky boundaries here for Milind Pawar and HDFC Bank. How did that miss the stumps? Nobody knows. Maybe a late in-swinger. Here goes Milind again. Riding his luck big time here, Pawar. By signal again by the umpire. It's all happening here in the first over of the match, of the innings of an HDFC, chasing a total of 130 to win. Appeal for an LB as well. Straight away, Tapan Thakkar decides for a review. Goes to the third umpire here. It's a LBW review here for the third umpire, called by the captain of Supernova, Tapan Thakkar. Not out. Third umpire says not out. Going down leg side. Well down the leg side it is. The only review in the innings lost by Supernova. They won't be able to get another review in this innings. There is one review per inning. Nine runs on board. First over been bowled by Tapan Thakkar. Nilesh from the Virod end. Cover driving Milind Pawar here for 1 run to long off. Nilesh with his dibbly-dobbly outswingers, playing it on. Saumil Patel for HDFC Bank. Inside edge, straight to the stumps. First wicket down for HDFC. Saumil Patel, bowled Nilesh. Vishal Choksey, the informed Vishal Choksey, walks in for HDFC Bank. This will be the crucial pair for HDFC if they're gonna reach 130. Vishal Choksey, Milind Pawar, the mainstay of HDFC Bank. Here goes Nilesh. Good line and length there by Nilesh. Choksey sweeping it to a deep square leg, no fielder placed there. 4 runs for Choksey and HDFC. Off the mark with a boundary here, Choksey in style. Fielder has a shy to the stumps, but the batsman had made it. Lovely cover drive there from Milind Pawar for 1 run. End of Nilesh's over here. 2 overs gone, 16 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. HDFC Bank chasing a total of 130 runs to win in 20 overs. Here goes Pawar, placing it well towards fine leg, running towards the fine leg boundary. 4 runs here for Milind Pawar. Tapan Thakkar needs to get his line and length a bit tighter. Just outside off stump or off stump with the in swingers which is trying to bowl. That's the better line. Single to long on. Vishal Choksey taking strike to Tapan Thakkar. Here goes Choksey with a big one over the long on fence. 6 runs. Choksey looking in great form here. Goes with the in-swinger Choksey. Big hit. Once again Choksey goes. A gentle appeal for LBW for Tapan. Choksey once again. Finding the inside edge. A long hop, short pitch delivery, mistimed it by the batsman here. Milind Pawar, I think, got in two minds here. Seeing the short pitch delivery, was not able to decide where to hit, and ended up just lobbing to third man, just falling short of the fielder there. Good try by the fielder at short third man, not able to hold on to it. End of Tapan's over here. 3 overs gone, 28 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. HDFC Bank. Nilesh to continue from the Virod end. Here goes Choksey. Falling short of all the 3 fielders running in from long on, deep mid wicket, and the keeper as well. No one able to reach it. Riding his luck here, Choksey. At the same time, with some good shots as well. Well bowled by Nilesh. Tight line, not giving any room to the batsman to free his arms. Sweep shot over the short fine leg fielder. 4 runs for Milind Pawar and HDFC Bank. Straying down the leg side, Nilesh. Making full use of it, Milind Pawar. Change in field here. Short fine leg going to deep fine leg now. For a single. Choksey says no at the non-striker. Swing and a miss there by Milind Pawar. End of Nilesh's over here. 4 overs gone, 33 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. HDFC Bank. Two more overs here to go for the power play. Let's see how much use the HDFC batsman can get of it. Change in bowling from the Paralin end. Karthik Barwal in attack. Left arm spinner Karthik replaces Tapan Thakkar, the captain of Supernova. full toss. Makes full use of it, Choksi. Over the fine leg fence. Just dropping short of it. 4 runs here for Choksi. Another full toss here by Barwad. Choksi dispatches it to the square leg fence, over the square leg fence for 6 runs. Some warm-up delivery is being bowled here by Barwad, which they cannot afford at all at this time, with just 130 runs to defend. Needs to settle down as soon as possible here, Barwad, with his left arm spin. Another full toss offered to Choksi. This time he plays 2 covers, finds a fielder there. Dot ball for a change. There is a barrage of full tosses being bowled by Barwad here. Barwad looking nervous. Here goes another full toss. This time edges it. And this wicket, I don't know how we can give it to Barwad the credit, but in the scorebooks it will go as a wicket to Barwad, which I don't think deserves that much. With so many full tosses being bowled in 1 over. The informed Choksi walks back to the pavilion for HDFC Bank. 23 of just 12 deliveries scored by Choksi. All the 5 deliveries till now have been full tosses from Barwad. 1 ball to go in this over. Let's see if he can settle down for at least 1 ball. Oh, lofted drive straight away by Sanjay Rana for a 6. Very well timed cricketing shot here from Rana. Barwad proving very expensive in his first over. 16 runs considered by him. Overs being bowled here by Supernova Vs. Nilesh to continue from the Virod end. goes Pawar. He was long on for 1 run. $50 on board for HDFC Bank here. 15-5 overs. Maintaining a very good strike rate here. HDFC Bank chasing a total of 130 to win. Flashes outside off stump here, Sanjay Rana. Straying down the leg side. White signal by the umpire. Beaten all lengths up. That's the line and length Neeraj should be looking at most of the time. Well bowled, keeping the attack in the stumps. Finds the point fielder, no run there. Here goes Rana, lofted drive over the bowler's head for 1 run. Over and the power play. 52 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. HDFC Bank well on track, chasing 130 to win. Karthik Barwar. For a second over here. To Rana. Takes it on the full here. Rana. Another full toss being bowled by Barwar. Making sure about his bowling steps. Barwar. I think that is the one of the reasons he is finding of his full toss bowling. Let's see now if he gets right or not. Almost a Yorker length delivery from Barwar to Pawar. One strategy he can apply is bowl a little behind from the stumps. It's Yorkers or full tosses. That's what you can expect as a batsman from Barwad. These 2 overs at least. Oh! Clean bowled. Sanjay Rana by Karthik Barwad. Sanjay Rana walking back to the pavilion, scoring 8 runs of 9 deliveries. Clean bowled by Karthik Barwad. Maybe the flight given by Barwad misjudged by the batsman. Herb has seen wickets been taken on full toss in this innings. Seven overs being bowled here. 55 runs. Single to square leg for herself. Saurabh with his off spins here. Power driving to long off for a single. Oh, appeal for a stumping here by the keeper. For the third umpire. A stumping referral by the to the third umpire. Batsman had gone for a drive shot, and let's see if he has dragged his back foot a little bit more. Looks like it was in the air for a while, but we have to see whether it was in the air while the bails were taken off, and looks like it's grounded in the crease. Now to wait and see. Third umpire taking his time, and here it goes in the air, but this and bails go off now. Not out is the third umpire decision here. Harsh Sawant survives. A very close call, I would say. Good decision by the third umpire. Two runs to Sawant here. Saurav bowling a decent over here for Supernova. Only 4 runs conceded till now. 1 ball to go in his over. An appeal for a stumping as well. End of 8 overs here for Supernova. 59 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets, HDFC Bank. Barwar to continue his third over from the parallel end. Flatter trajectory, quicker trajectory. Looks like he is settling down now. He's taken too much time to settle down in this 2020 match. Almost 2 overs he has taken. Well played by Pawar, too long gone for 1 run. Sawant placing it too long off for a single. Rotating the strike, these 2 batsmen, sensible move. And dispatching the loose deliveries to the boundaries. Oh, a cotton ball chance missed by Barwar. Not trying hard for it. He's putting 1 hand to it instead of 2. And of Barwar's over here. 9 overs gone. 68 runs needed in 66 deliveries. Ball to ball almost. Looks like there's going to be a close finish if HDFC batsmen hold on to the wickets they have. That is the key to winning the match. Stepping out here, Milind Pawar, looking for the 2 runs here, which is not there. Have to settle for 1 run here. Single to long on for Harsh. Saurav maintaining a good line and length, keeping the ball just outside off stump for his off spinners. Stumping or a stumping, bit of confusion there, and the umpire calls for a 3rd umpire referral as well for a stumping out. Here we go. It's a legal delivery. Oh, the ball is not in the keeper's hand while he takes off the bails off. The ball has just dropped. Oh. Not out, says the 3rd umpire here. Again a very good decision. The ball seemed like it was hitting the stumps, but the bails were not off that time. During that time, the bails got off when the gloves, keeper's gloves, took off it. This is the advantage of the solo replays. The TV era, cricketing TV era replays, we can say. Milind Pawar placing it to long off for 1 run. Changing bowling from the pavilion end for Supernova. Mit Tamboli with his leg spinners. Here goes Shawant with the sweep shot. Missing it altogether. Smith Tamboli starting well. Well bowled by Tamboli. Placed it to short third man for 1 run. Harshawant. Looking good with his leg spinner. Here Tamboli. Right hand leg spin by Mit Tamboli. Always handy in any kind of format, be it a test match, be it a one day or a T20. A right hand leg spinner can always change the game. Good flight there by Tamboli. Cruising slow but surely towards the target, HDFC Bank. Here goes for a big one. Finds the fielder at mid wicket and a beautiful catch. Diving in front of him, not letting the ball drop in front of him and taking a brilliant catch there. Fourth wicket falling here for HDFC Bank in the form of Harshawant to Mit Tamboli. Here goes Milind. 1 run to long on to Saurav. Saurav in middle of a good spell here for Supernova. हमको Birju Mehta taking strike for HDFC here. Off the mark. Birju with a single. Paddle sweep played by Milind Pawar, running towards the fine leg boundary. Just cut up by the fielder there. 2 runs for Milind. Keeping well on track here, HDFC batsmen with the required run rate, touching just 7 per over. And this 11 Caps Rising Star Cup 2020 at Ardwick Cricket Ground. Match number 4 of day 2 of this tournament. A thrilling T20 contest on the cards. Here goes Milind for a big one. Over the mid-wicket fence for 6 runs. Playing a very good knock here, Milind Pawar, for his team. Batting on 32 now of just 34 deliveries. A responsible knock on display by Milind Pawar of HDFC Bank. We'll be looking for 2 here and we'll get it easily. End of the 12th over here. 80 runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets. HDFC Bank well on track towards the target of 130 to win.
Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website.
Meet Tamboli, continuing from the pavilion end to Birju. Good thinking by Birju there, giving more strike to those well set batsmen, Milind Pawar. Mistimed cover drive there by Milind there. Tamboli looking good here with his leg spinners. Pitching it short this time, Tamboli. Millen going for the pull shot here. Finding the fielder at long on for 1 run. Oh, good effort there by Tamboli on his follow through. We have seen bowlers giving more than 100% when the ball is coming to them while they are bowling. Stepping out, Millen Power, mistiming it, straight to the long off fielder. Tamboli strikes again for Supernova. Getting the informed and dangerous looking Millen Power out. Walks back to the pavilion, Power with 35 runs of 39 deliveries. This is what a leg spinner can do. Turn the match around with his leg spin bowling. Taking the crucial wicket here of Millen Power. Birju Mehta cutting it towards the point fence here. Chilled. Chase there by Tapan Thakkar, the captain, but in vain. 4 runs here for Birju Mehta. 13 overs being bowled here. 87 on board. 5 wickets down. 43 runs needed in 42 deliveries. As I said earlier, the wickets is the key. If HDFC can hold on to the wickets in hand, they can make to the score comfortably. New batsman Sukumar Burman on strike. Will be facing Nilesh. Seems there is a bowling change at the Virod end. Nilesh replacing Saurav. Well watched there by Sukumar. To a good length delivery by Nilesh. Playing it straight to the mid-wicket fielder here, Sukumar, for no run. Here goes Sukumar. A wild swing towards the leg side. Missing it altogether. Clean ball by Nilesh. HDFC Bank losing the track here after a very good start with the initial batters of HDFC. Sixth wicket down for HDFC here. 87 runs on board. 14th over in progress. Vaibhav Darby taking strike for HDFC. Here goes Darby with a cover drive straight to the cover fielder. Looking to get off the mark here, Darby, but well fielded there by the cover fielder there. End of Nilesh is over here. 14 overs gone. 87 runs on board for the loss of 6 wickets. HDFC Bank. Wicket maiden here for Nilesh. Saurav replacing Tamboli. Birju managing a single, giving strike to Darby here. Here goes Darby. Off the mark with 1 run, Darby here. Birju square cutting it, looking for 2 runs here. Birju needs to run hard here, Birju, and he does. Playing it straight to the bowler. Dot ball for Saurav. Looking for some room there, Birju. Oh, there is a mix-up between the two. Yes, no, yes, no. And at the end, they just stay still where they are. One run to Birju to sweep a cover. And of overs over here. 15 overs being bowled. 92 on board for the loss of 6 wickets. 38 runs needed in 30 deliveries. Bowling change from the Virod end. Karthik Barwad replacing Nilesh. Nilesh who had bowled a wicket maiden last over. Well kept by the keeper on the leg side. Ball brushing the batsman's pads. That's the reason umpire was not able to give it a wide ball. Karthik in this over. 2 balls, managing to pitch the ball at length. We had seen him bowl too many full tosses for anyone's liking, apart from the batsman. Here goes Birju for a big one towards long on. Over the ropes for 6 runs. Much needed 6 here for HDFC. HDFC Bank well in track with the required run rate, around 7 per over. Placing it to long on Birju for 1 run. Derby bitten outside of stump, trying to cut it. Here goes Derby, cleaned him up by Karthik Barwad. 7th wicket to go for HDFC Bank. Missing it all together between the gate, as we say, for Derby. Walks back to the pavilion, scoring 1 run of 6 deliveries he has faced. 99 for 7, HDFC Bank. 4 overs to go after this. "31 runs needed in 24 deliveries. Very much gettable unless and until HDFC Bank manages to keep their wickets intact." One more bowling change from the pavilion end. Mitamboli, the right arm leg spinner, bowling to Birju Mehta. Oh, just over the bowler's head here. Birju lucky to survive. New batsman Rajesh Kaimal taking strike for HDFC Bank here. Well bowled by Tamboli. Short pitch delivery by Tamboli here. Rajesh pulls it to the square leg fence. Finds a fielder there for 1 run. Here goes Birju, placing it towards the mid wicket area for 1 run. Good placement by Rajesh towards the onside, looking for 2, which is not there at all. Tamboli running for that and saving the 2nd run for his team. "27 needed of 19 deliveries. Just a matter of few big shots here for HDFC Bank. Birju Mehta looks like the batsman who can make it for HDFC. End of the 17th over here from Mitamboli. 103 for the loss of 7 wickets. 27 needed to win for HDFC in 18 deliveries. Interestingly poised the match at this moment. It can go either way. Some big shots from the HDFC batsmen or some quick wickets from the Supernova bowlers. Captain Tapan Thakkar taking his time. Looks like he's getting back in the attack from the Virod end. Tapan Thakkar, bowling to Rajesh Kaimal. Here we go. Over pitch delivery. Kaimal not able to time it. Dot ball for Tapan. Swing and a miss for Rajesh Kaimal. Dot deliveries at this moment will put more pressure on the batting side. Here goes Kaimal. Swing on the onside. Finds the square leg fence. Cut off just before the ropes here. Good fielding by the square leg boundary fielder. Conceding 2 runs here. The fielder at deep square leg, saving 2 runs for his team. Crucial 2 runs. Here goes Rajesh. Tapan strikes for Supernova. Clean ball Rajesh Kaimal by Tapan Thakkar. The key was to keep the ball in the stumps, and Tapan did and succeeded. 8th wicket down here for HDFC Bank. 105 on board. Captain Dharmendra walks in to bat for HDFC Bank. Here goes Dharmendra. Finds the inside edge, manages a 1 run for himself to get off the mark. End of the 18th over here. 106 for the loss of 8 wickets. .24 in 12 deliveries. Mitamboli with his right hand leg spin. Here goes Dharmendra for a big one. Misses it all together. Appeal for a stumping. Umpire says not out. Well beaten outside off stump. Some turn there for the right arm leg spinner. Tamboli. Pitching it short here, Tamboli this time. Manages 1 run, Captain Dharmendra. Birju stepping out. Birju Mehta should be looking to keep more strike for himself rather than getting strike for Dharmendra. Here goes Dharmendra. Misses it altogether. Clean ball by Mit Tamboli. Nine down here for HDFC Bank. Samir Parmar walks in for HDFC Bank. Last wicket for HDFC. Swing and a miss by Parmar there. End of the 19th over here. 108 for the loss of 9 wickets. HDFC. Last over of the match. 22 needed to win for HDFC. Birju Mehta on strike. To Tapan. Here goes Birju. Decides to take the single here, Birju. Rather than keeping strike for himself and trying for the big ones. Giving strike to Parmar. Parmar swings and misses. Manages a single here. Parmar off an inside edge. Three balls to go. Here goes Birjo. Finds a fielder at mid-wicket fence. Easy catch to the mid-wicket fielder there. But ends the HDFC Bank's innings at 110. All out. Supernova wins the match here.
मी पण घेऊ का? हे बघ रे.
Supernova 11 won by 19 runs. Good performance by the Supernova bowlers, especially Mitamboli,
चूते विनिंग टीम घे.
Saurav and team, all over
काय
team,
घेतो ना तर पण कुठे भाई तर पण
displaying good fielding as well.
हे माझा जे संदेश काय ते प्लेयर एकटाच भेटला तो मध्ये.
End of day's play here from Adwick Cricket Club. Day number 2. With the 11 caps, rising star cup.
इनिंग केली असेल.
Goodbye from Adwick Cricket Club.
ए संदेश घेऊ का तपन भाईला? संदेश हाय अँगल घे. हे संदेश घेतोय काय? तो आत्ताच भेटलो. ये एवढे संदेश इथे चेंज करू. मी आहे का कुठे कुठे? ये काढू संदेश. हा वाईट झूम मी आहे. चला बॅक करतो मी. रॉबर्ट ठेवले ना तू अँगल करू काढू मी.
Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website. Tenniscricket. Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website. Tenniscricket.in, India's first tennis ball cricket website.